Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here back in some more Roblox, and today we are here doing the Escape the ZooKeeper obby. We are here, I guess, as a monkey. I have no idea, but we gotta go escape this ZooKeeper obby here. We're on stage number 1. This does not look like a zookeeper whatsoever, but we're gonna do our best here to escape this obby here and try our best to escape the actual zookeeper. I don't know how many stages there are for this one, but from what this looks like, we are literally a monkey in a not really zookeeper way fashion. There is 2 missions though, but for this one we are here just on the world 1. And from what it looks like, there is going to be maybe, I would say, 30 stage. I actually have no many stages, maybe 50 stages. So this is kind of reminds me. Oh, I fell through the map. The monkey has fallen through the map. But I've played similar ones to these ones. The last one I played was obviously the surfer one. So this one's gonna be very interesting. The fact that we actually are a monkey for this one. But we're gonna do our best, should I say, nonetheless, to actually complete this. Maybe we'll actually run to the zookeeper. I have no idea. It's strange how it brings you to a completely different thing where it actually shows from the actual screen. Like the screen shows, you're actually going to be in a zoo. We ain't in a zoo. We're just doing an obby, but we're a monkey. So, I guess that kind of makes, I don't know, maybe that makes up for it. I have no idea. But we're going to go through this here. I don't think World 2 or the Mission 2 is out. I have no idea. It's currently locked right now. So we'll see what happens after we complete this. I don't know if we're going to do World 2. Again, it really depends on how fast we complete this and how fast it doesn't take us. I mean, to be fair, we actually might do both based off of how fast we are going right now. Like, we're already almost halfway done this. So, yeah, this is not as long as I thought it would take. But, hey, sometimes you have obbies that are very short. Sometimes you have them that are very, very long. And this one, I feel like, is definitely going to be the type of ones that is very short. How did I not make that? That is, I guess monkey doesn't really have the hops right now, I guess. So we got to get going here. But this is a very interesting uniqueness, I guess you can say. We start off just casually and then boom, we got transformed, and now here we are. But we are on stage 30, so it looks like there is going to be 50 stages because I'm going based off the percent bar. It does seem that way. So 50 stages of this shouldn't be too badly. I mean, to be fair, like I said, we are flying through this really, really fastly. So this shouldn't take us overly too long. But we will see if we will be doing the mission 2, or mission 2 is not unlocked. I have no idea if they released it or not. It's because it showed it was locked when I was in the menu screen when I selected. But if we can actually unlock it, then we might do it today. If not, we'll come back to it like we do with the other ones. But right now, so far we've died a few times, and they've been very, very stupid deaths. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we got to make sure we correct those and not mess up this time here. But we're already on 88%, stage 44, so it is 50 stages, which is relatively, pretty big. I would say pretty big. Can I make this? Oh, that was actually really too close. I died to the spinning. I have no idea what they're called. I guess where are the wipeout stuff? I have no idea. We gotta do little jumps here. We can't be rushing it. So there we go. 50 stages. This is done. Is there, okay, main menu. So main menu is there. So if I go into main menu, right, is mission 2 unlocked for me? That's what I want to figure out. Why is this, okay, hit play. Mission 2 coming soon. Okay. So there's only one mission. So there's only one world at this moment in time here. I see. So what actually happens here when you I have no idea. We can restart progress to earn more wins. We got most time played 14 hours on here. So that's actually crazy how long the time is. What is this thing? I have no idea what this thing. So if we restart, what actually happens? Like if we restart for more wins. What just happened to us? Oh, we got put back into the beginning. Okay, so we actually get put back into the beginning here. So what is this? Top donors. Okay, I'm very lost here when it comes to this. But looks like we got main menu. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this one more time, but this time we're going to try our best not to die. we're gonna try and speed run this. We're gonna do a little bit of speed running. So since World 2 is not here, right? Since the World 2 is not currently released, we're gonna try our best not to die. And you know, if that would be nice. I mean, again, we died on the very stupid things, like stupid parts of this map. We did die on. So we're gonna like this, for instance. I did not know that. We know that is a death trap. So we're gonna try and beat this obby without dying, which is it's very hard for me. I already died. Count that on the list already. That's around 1 death. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and do this. Let's try and have as minimum deaths as possible. Because I think the first time we ran through this, we had like 5 or 6. So you know it was not good. So we're gonna try our best to get this. I want to say as minimum as possible. If we keep it at 1 death, I will be very, very happy. That goes to show that we've improved and we learned our lesson. If we have more than the deaths that we already started with, then why are we still here? I have no idea. But we're gonna try our best here to get through this relatively fast and relatively painless and deathless. That is the goal for today. But as always, if you guys do enjoy this video, please give the video a like. I really appreciate it. Also, if you add it, hit the subscribe button, as it is the best way to support me. And don't forget to notification button so you never miss a single video. With that being said here, so we are already, I probably should have died there. We are already 50% of the way there, almost. I'm stuck inside of a block. That is not a good idea. Not a good thing for me. But yeah, we're already almost 50% of the way there again. So we're definitely, there we go, 50% of the way over. We're halfway through. Can I make these? I don't think I can make those long jumps. So we're going to just try our best to, you know, casually go through this and avoid any unnecessary risks that, you know, for some reason we tend to take, again, because when it comes to obbies, I don't know why, but we are pretty bad at them half the time, and we die too many times, and it is not a good look, especially when we got to keep our resume going, you know, when it comes to the best obby player out there. You know, we even though, again, we tend to die pretty much every single time, we got to keep something going, right? We got to keep something going. And the way to do that is to improve and actually learn from your mistakes. And we can't do that, but like we literally can't do that. It's just simple. We go into a new obby expecting different results, and we get the same results because that's just what happens, and that's just who we are. So you know, we definitely got to get that to change. Hopefully one day, maybe there'll be one obby. Maybe there'll be one obby where that will change and we can actually improve. But for right now, it's not going to be the case. But I can already see the end almost there. We are getting very, very close to the end of this thing. That's 2 deaths. See, something like that, you know, shouldn't happen, but it did. So great job, me. Okay, let's go. Let's be careful here because we got to go run. Now, this is where I died last because for some reason, I tend to forget that these things are spinning. There's 3 deaths. You know, this is unbelievable. Come on. There's 4 deaths. What am I? Okay, I got the checkpoint. Okay, I was gonna say if I didn't get that checkpoint, I would have been very, very mad. But there we go. 5 was that 4 deaths, 5 deaths? Absolutely insane. But what's super mode? 299 for super mode. I am not gonna spend money. I'm not gonna do that. But you can buy different animals here. So you know, if we buy a dog, what happens to us if we buy a dog here, right? If we buy a dog, can we select it? You already own this item. Okay, but how do I change my avatar? That's what I'm. How do I? Can I select the dog? Okay, can I? Oh, there we go, dog. Oh, we are literally a dog. Okay, we have become a dog. That is, I honestly did not expect that, you know, I mean, what did I suspect? But I guess we are a dog. Does the dog is it harder with the dog or is it easier? We're about to find out just for a second. Let's see. We are stuck on the first, that is crazy. Okay, well, I guess we're no longer a monkey now. So, yeah, we are literally going through this as a dog. Nice job. We have upgraded the standards around here. But since we did this twice, we definitely are going to wait for World 2 to come out and see what World 2 has to offer us. But for right now, we are literally a dog doing an obby. Who would have thought? But as always, if you guys do enjoy, but anyways, guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, thank you so much for sticking around to the very end. I hope you're seeing to see you all tomorrow. Bye.